Hello, welcome back. This is my second Preakness Live Longshot video. Today we're going to talk about Iron Honor, who enters the Preakness Stakes off a 7th place finish in the Wood Memorial Stakes. And we're going to watch that race, we're going to talk about why you can forgive that effort, and we're also going to go over his pedigree. So let's go over the pedigree first, and then we'll talk about the Wood Memorial, and why you can forgive the effort from Iron Honor. He didn't have the best trip, the pace was hot, and we're going to talk about that race in a minute. But first, let's go over the pedigree of Iron Honor. And it's a good pedigree. It's a route pedigree, top and bottom. And let's go to pedigree query. Okay, we have Iron Honor's pedigree up here. We have Nyquist on top. And I have no problem with his name. Nyquist, a Kentucky Derby champion. He sires mainly routers. And we have Blame as a dam sire. And I would say the same thing. Blame, mainly a router sire, and I don't know his top progeny by heart, but I think he mainly sires routers. And I want to point out Pretella in the dam line, because we always talk about the dam line on this channel. Pretella, she ran some good races in her career, and I just wanted to point out that she had the stamina to win up to 9 furlongs. She won the Cardinal Handicap, and that was a 9 furlong turf race. So the only reason I'm pointing out this race is just to show that she had the stamina to win at 9 furlongs. I think that's a good sign. I would call this a route over route pedigree. It should be a pedigree that will work at 9 furlongs or mile 3/16, the Preakness distance. Iron Honor did struggle in the Wood Memorial Stakes, but we're going to watch that race and make some excuses for his run. So let's watch it right now. I want to point out two parts to the Wood Memorial in regards to Iron Honor and his trip. Iron Honor stuck in post 13. We're going to start the video. You can see that he's stuck in a bad position in the first place. And when he runs to the first turn, watch that horse to the left of him. I think it's number 11 or number 10. Number 10, Red Zone Runner, pushes him out. And they were going at fast pace. When you go wide through a fast pace, I think it's more penalizing than going wide through a slow pace, because you're losing ground more quickly. That's one excuse you can give Iron Honor. We're going to watch the far turn now and see what he did when they were rounding the turn. And you see Iron Honor in third. He's making his move, and he's going wide again. Not as wide as the first turn, but after enduring the pace and the wide trip on the first turn, he went wide again on the second turn. And so at this point, you can understand why he's tired and why Napoleon Solo, the pace setter, is tired. Napoleon Solo said fast fractions. I know they didn't look fast, but for Aqueduct, I think they were. And Iron Honor's going to fade, but he's not that far back off the leader, or off the winner, Albus. I don't think it was the worst effort in the world. I just think it was a fast pace and he went wide on both turns. It's hard to win going wide on both turns when the pace is fast. This horse did his best, but ultimately he faded at the end. I also think he didn't have enough seasoning going into the race. He only had 2 starts going into the Wood, and maybe that was not enough. Even if a horse has a great pedigree, sometimes they need the right seasoning before they can run longer. Now he ran a hard race in the Wood Memorial Stakes, and he goes into the Preakness Stakes with that experience. Maybe that will help him. Iron Honor, will he be a long shot? He should be. He should be double-digit odds. It's hard to tell because the Preakness Stakes has weakened so much that the public might see Napoleon Solo and Iron Honor as contenders in the race. But I think they'll go for maybe Silent Tactic or Taj Mahal. I hear a lot of talk about the local horse, Taj Mahal. So I don't know if Napoleon Solo or Iron Honor will be seen as main contenders. I hope not, because I'm going to pick them. Napoleon Solo, Iron Honor, they are both contenders in the Preakness Stakes. And I think they are both live long shots. Maybe long shots. And I'll just have to wait and see how the draw plays out in the morning line before I decide how I'm going to arrange all these horses. It could be the case that I'll put another horse on top, but I think Iron Honor will be in the top 4 in my selections. Thanks for watching my video on Iron Honor, and I'll be back soon with coverage of the Black-Eyed Susan and Preakness Stakes.